Alright, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Vade. You know what I'm saying? We doing let me get this right, cause I don't do these little stories anymore, so let's get that right. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep it 100. There's gonna be no editing, no nothing crazy that's about to go on or anything like that. I'm gonna just tell you about what happened, and kind of get everything figured out. So you guys have been asking me a lot on my stream, yo Vade, what happened with your virginity? Like, how did you lose it? And I've been telling y'all like forever that I wasn't gonna tell, like not really tell, but I was gonna put it on YouTube and not tell you guys on stream, cause like ain't nobody trying to hear all that on stream, you know? So I said today or whatever that I was gonna edit it after my stream, and so here we are. So basically, like, I'm gonna say the girl's name, because like if I say the girl's name, then y'all gonna try to go look her up and do all that type of stuff, and it's gonna cause a lot of problems. like it's gonna cause a lot of problems. So I ain't gonna say the girl's name because it ain't that serious. But I was a senior in high school, and basically like the way that the whole like story went or whatever, it was getting close to prom, right? And at the time, like the girl that I was dating, like, they're supposed to do like during high school, you're supposed to do like some crazy like prom thing, you know what I'm saying? Like some prom way to ask people. And I really didn't have like anything crazy, like, yo, this is what you're gonna do, this is how you're gonna ask her, this is what you're gonna go about, this is how it's gonna work, right? I didn't have no crazy idea. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna even tell y'all what it was. If I tell y'all what it was, y'all gonna just die laughing at me. That's how you know, like, I was just like, I didn't know what I was really doing, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I end up asking her to prom. She says yes. And for the fun of it, we'll call her like Rachel or something. So Rachel says yes, and we end up going about our business. Like it's whatever, right? So for me, prom in high school, it's considered like designated booty night. That's what I call it, DBN. And it literally meant that like if there is any time for you to get some cucina, some punani, whatever you want to call it, that was the night that she was gonna get some, 100%. If you didn't get some on prom, it was kind of like, what are you doing? Because that was kind of like the moment that everybody was gonna lose it. So we get this big setup or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Your boy looking fly, and I'll post some pictures on there and show you guys the time. But the boy's looking fly, I'm looking real good and this type of stuff. And like I said, we'll call her Rachel. But she was looking fly, and she was looking good. She was real cute. She was gorgeous at the time too. And basically, like how it went, we had a party bus and everything. So we get the party bus, we all chilling or whatever. I remember my friend Cole, like, because it had a stripper pole inside the party bus. I remember he jumped on it and like started twerking or whatever, and like basically like the vibes was all good. Like once we got away from the parents, like the vibes was lit. It was cool. So I remember like they stopped by the CVS store, right? And mind you, like again, I knew that like condoms were a thing, but I didn't plan on doing anything, bro. Like I did not plan on doing nothing. I promise you. Like I was like, that was not crossing my mind. Especially, and let me tell y'all this, it didn't cross my mind because like my girl at the time, she was like, I really don't want to do that. Like I'm not ready to have that. And, I'm young, so I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna force you to do something. Like I'm not that type of dude. Like and constantly like go berate you, be like, yo, let's do this. Like I'm not that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, I'm gonna just, we good. Like we gonna chill out. We gonna match. We gonna have some fun or whatever. So they all go to CVS and they start buying condoms. Like my friends, like and we'll call them Tim, and Tony. All right. So Tim and Tony start buying condoms or whatever. And I knew that I probably should have bought some, but I was like, I don't plan on doing anything, so I didn't do nothing. Like I didn't buy anything. So I go in there acting like I'm gonna buy something, because you gotta keep the facade that you just in case that you straight. You know what I'm saying? So they come out, we come back out, we go back in the party bus or whatever, and they take us to the event where the prom thing is at, right? And at this time, bro, it's just stupid to say. I hope my aunt don't see this. This time, she had a Mercedes, right? She had a Mercedes. So after we go to the event or whatever, everybody finishes dancing or whatever, yada yada yada, because we had already parked our cars wherever they wanted to go, right? After everybody had finished dancing, at the actual event, at the event or whatever, we go to to my car, and my car was a Mercedes at the time. It was my aunt, right? And so we go to the after party. Now the after party was at the school. The after party was kind of whack or whatever. We go in there, we see what's going on, whatever. And people was like bugging out, like, you can't do this, you can't do that, or whatever. So me and my girl decide, like, you know what, forget it. Like, yo, we just gonna go to the car and like kick it or whatever. So we go to the car, you know what I'm saying, and you know, little things led to this and that. You know, we start kissing, we start touching on each other. You know, the normal stuff, bro. Normal stuff that you gonna do. You know, you 17 years old, so of course at this time, like, even when parents be like, don't touch my daughter, like, no, your daughter get touched. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she gonna touch me too. But anyway, so like that happened, right? And we started kissing or whatever. And this is how I knew I was nervous. Cause I remember this like it was yesterday, bro. This is how I knew I was nervous. Cause when we started kissing or whatever, bro, you know how like when you on the driver's side or whatever, cause it was a coupe, you know what I'm saying? No, it was a 4-door car. But I was in the driver's side, right? And I knew I was nervous because after kissing her and like starting to like make out and whatever and all that type of stuff, bro, I kid you not, I hear this, and it was because I didn't notice at the time when I was kissing. It was because I had my foot, even though we was in park, I had my foot mashing on the freaking gas of the car. That's how nervous I was. I was like, and then I realized like, oh shoot, that's me, you know, doing that or whatever. So then, you know, after a couple more kisses or whatever, like we start, you know, getting a little bit more friendly, you know what I'm saying? Like a real more friendly, and she hops in the back of the car. And so I'm like, oh shoot, like, you know, cause I'm like, I didn't plan on doing this. I know I ain't got no condom in the back of my head. I'm like, I ain't got no condom, bro. And I'm really not trying to get no girl pregnant, bro. But at this point, you know, like, then my mind started thinking like, yo, like, hold up, now this is you ain't got no punani yet. Like, you might have to risk a chance. And here's the thing, this is how I know punani got power, bro. Cause I was willing to risk it, bro. I was willing to risk it to get the biscuit, bro. But the thing is, like, my entire high school life, I was always like, bro, I don't want to do jack because I know when I do it, I'm gonna get someone pregnant, bro. On God, that's how I was thinking, bro. I thought about that the entire freaking time. But when it came time for the time, you know what I'm saying? All that went out the window, bro. All that went out the window. So I remember we jumped in the back of the car, you know what I'm saying? We kissing, we touching, you know what I'm saying? We doing these things, we doing that, whatever. And then the clothes started coming off, bro. The clothes started coming off, and next thing I know, I'm butt naked in the back of the car, and she butt naked in the back of the car. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, we had already changed all of our clothes. So we back in like our normal street clothes because it's an after party. So we had already changed our clothes and then all that. And she butt naked, I'm butt naked in the back of the car. Bro, I remember at this point, I was as solid as a rock, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, solid as a rock, bro. Like I could have literally went like, whoop, and knocked somebody out. That's how rock hard I was, y'all. Like your boy was on cloud 9 for the moment, bro. Like I was just like, yo, let's get it bopping, bro. So I'm thinking I'm about to like straight just murk it. I'm thinking like I'm about to get up in that thing and I'm about to just, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm about to just go in on that thing, bro. I kid you not, bro. She got on top of me and it went inside, and I promise you, what felt like 15 minutes was not 15 minutes. It was like up, down, up, wait. Mind you, I don't have a condom. Up, down, wait, up, get off. And next thing I know, it was gone. Like literally that. And I remember she was like, y'all ever seen that Kevin Hart stand up where he like, you want some juice? Bro, I kid you not. That's what I wanted to say. Cause at that time, I was feeling like I was a king of the world. Cause I swear it felt like it was 15 minutes for me. It was not, bro. I kid you not. It was all of maybe a minute, if that. All of maybe a minute. And we kind of just laughed about it, even though she wasn't happy. We kind of just laughed about it and went about our business. And honestly, like, yo, that was like the complete story. And listen. All y'all that think that y'all really about to come in here and like, y'all gonna flame me or whatever, listen, I don't care. Because the minute that y'all get something, y'all gonna have the exact same experience. There is no way that when you feel the warmth of that thing, that you will not feel what I felt. All right. So for all you newbies in the chat and all y'all that's thinking about it or whatever, listen, don't expect it to be what you think it's gonna be, because it's not your first time, and probably not even your second or third time. It's gonna take some while to get used to that thing. But yeah, man, that was the whole story time of how I lost my virginity. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If y'all enjoyed it, make sure to smack that sub button. Hit the pink, not the pink, I don't know what I'm talking about, pink, probably because of Punani. But hit the sub and the bell button on there as well, so you guys can know when you get notifications when I drop videos. We got a lot of videos coming in the near future. Like I said, it's not gonna be a lot of editing. Just a lot of like just be raw, telling stories and going about our business. Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you guys follow me on Mixer. I'm gonna drop a link in the bottom. Follow me on Mixer. Show some love. We stream every day on there as well. And I'll see you guys soon. Y'all stay lit.
I've got a question. If you'd hear me out in your defense, you never had a chance.